So taking a nice seat on your mat, however feels good to you, finding that seat in stillness, and closing your eyes. And bringing your awareness to the breath. And as you deepen and expand your inhale and lengthen the exhale, bring a lot of gratitude for this breath into your heart. This breath that keeps you alive, keeps you moving through your days, that doesn't need to be consciously invited. It is simply flowing all the time. It can be a great mirror of what is happening for us emotionally. But the breath is this constant and necessary part of life. And the breath will be with us as we journey through the time that we're in to realize new ways of being. A shift from quantitative life to qualitative life. It's not about having more. It's about the richer qualities of life. And as our values, our perspectives shift, we can see new vision, new awareness of what is possible for us. And we can connect on deeper levels to the simple gifts of our lives, the people that nourish us, the food, the beauty around us, the day and the night. Each passing day is an invitation to deepen our connection. So let's take 2 letting go breaths here, letting go of any blocks to that shift to the deeper awareness that is possible for us right now. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Again. Nice. Bring your hands to press palm to palm at your heart center. Eyes still closed, pressing your thumbs in to connect with your heart. And just recognizing that we have wisdom residing in the heart that can flow through the actions of our hands as we move into our day. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, gently open your eyes to the floor in front of you, just noticing your surroundings, the light, colors, gratitude for this particular moment. Inhale, lifting the arms up to the sky, looking up. And as you exhale, side bend to the right hand to the floor, reaching long through the left arm. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale up. Inhale up. So flowing side to side here, you can make this more dancerly or pop up off the floor, whatever feels good to you. Just noticing how you tend to language what is your experience of the world right now. Is it excited or fearful, curious, or challenged? Maybe it's lots of things at different times. The next time we come over to the right, staying here, reaching up tall through that left arm, reaching fingertips to the sky, opening the arm back behind you. And as you exhale, bring the arm forward, just reaching underneath the right arm, upper back twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, upper back twist. Inhale, lifting. Exhale. One more time. And then inhale, reaching back up. And then exhale, bringing the left hand down next to the right hand to the right side of the body and just melting towards the mat. Here you get a nice stretch through the left side body. Keep the left hip relaxed down towards the floor. You can inhale here. And as you exhale, walk your hands around to the front until you're in a forward fold, reaching out in front of you. And let go of all the confusion, fear, doubt. Letting it go into the earth. The great recycler with your next inhale, walking your hands back up, sitting up, and switch the cross of the legs if they are crossed. Bringing the hands to the heart. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, side bend right. So flowing back and forth here with your breath. Inhaling up, exhaling side. And the next time you come to the left side, staying here, melting down through the right hip, reaching up, straight up to the sky, through the right fingertips, wiggling them in the air. Yay, possibility, potential. Inhale, letting the arm come back behind you, opening through the chest. Exhale, twisting the upper back, reaching the right arm under the left. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, reaching underneath. Two more. Nice rotation in the upper back. And inhale, reaching up again. And as you exhale, bringing the right hand down towards the left hand. Melting towards the left side of the mat. Nice stretch through the right side body. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, walking the hands around to reach out in front of you. Melting here. So part of the invitation that I see in this time is to remember who we truly are, both individually and collectively. To remember, not get caught up in the strivings of the modern age, but to remember who we are as humans. And that none of us can be free until all of us are free. Walking your way back up and stretch the legs out in front of you, bouncing out the knees, rolling the feet around. Nice. And from here we'll come to hands and knees. I don't think I mentioned at the beginning of practice, but we're going to use a strap for practice today. So As you're transitioning to hands and knees, you might also want to locate your strap here. We're not going to use it right away, but in a moment. So hands and knees, you can put your blanket underneath your knees if you'd like a little extra padding there. Hands underneath the shoulders with the fingers spread really wide, or you can be up on fists or blocks if you have them. So take an inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, gazing towards the belly button. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, let the motion slide up the spine, belly drops, head lifts. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, lifting. This time as you round back, press towards your heels like you're coming to a child's pose. Stay low, scoop forward, come up to a cow pose. Again, rounding back. Inhale, inhale, scooping forward, then staying in hands and knees. We're going to extend the right leg, and that might be where you want to stay. If you'd like to go further, you can extend the left arm. Balancing here. If you'd like to go further still, we're going to inhale, lift arm and leg and gaze. Exhale, elbow and knee together underneath the body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, inhale, lift. Exhale, in one more time. You're welcome to just stay still and balanced too. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lowering down, rounding back to your heels. Inhale, scooping forward. Exhale, rounding back to your heels. Inhale, scooping forward, this time staying in hands and knees. Extending the left leg back behind you. This might be where you want to stay and practice your balance for several breaths. If you'd like to go further, you can extend the right arm long. You're welcome to stay here in balance. Pull the belly button towards your spine. Just practice balancing here. If you'd like to go further, inhale, lift arm and leg. Exhale, elbow and knee together. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, in one more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lowering down, rounding back to your heels. Inhale, scooping forward. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, scooping forward. 2 more rounds here. And then coming forward, walking the hands a little forward so the heel of the hands are where the fingertips were, curling the toes under and press back. Down dog. And bending one knee deeply, and then the other, stretching through the backs of the legs. Nice, and with your next inhale, pull forward to a plank pose, top of a push-up. Holding here for just a moment. You can drop your knees to the floor if you'd like. Pushing up through the mid-back, or the back in between your shoulder blades. So you're not collapsing in the shoulders, but puffing up in between the shoulder blades. One more inhale. And as you exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Elbows and shoulders back. Nice. Pressing into the floor, lifting up baby cobra. Just a little lift, keeping those elbows and shoulders down. Exhale down. Again, inhale, lift, baby cobra. Exhale down, keeping the head in alignment with the spine. One more time. You'll feel this in your triceps, too. Exhale, back down. Nice. Inhale, press back through hands and knees or straight up to a down dog. Walking out your dog. And with your next inhale, look up past your hands and step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. And exhale, hang in a forward fold. Soft knees. You can shake your head around. Yes, 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 and no, no, no. Relaxing your neck and shoulders. And with your next inhale, sweeping the arms out and up, standing all the way up. Reach to the sky. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. So we're going to do a little flow here, starting into Tadasana. So feet hip width apart and spreading the toes wide, pressing down into the floor, lifting the heart, shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Greeting this time and space. Exhale, swan dive forward, bowing to the reality of our time. Inhale, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, down, place the hands, step the right foot back behind you. High or low lunge. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, press back, down dog. Exhale here. Inhale, pull forward, plank pose. Holding here 2 breaths. You can drop your knees to the floor if you'd like. One more inhale. And as you exhale, lowering all the way down. Inhale up. Baby cobra, maybe a little bit higher. Curl the toes under and press back. Down dog. Nice. Inhale, lift the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat. Keep the left hand on the floor. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Nice twist. You might feel that upper back a little more open since our warm-ups this morning. One more inhale, and exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step forward, top of the mat. Exhale, hang forward, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, stand all the way up. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. We'll do the other side. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, bend the knees, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down, place the hands, step the left foot back behind you, high or low lunge, finding your balance. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, press back, down dog. Exhale here. Inhale, pull forward, plank pose, holding here, 2 breaths. Try smiling as you build breath and heat in your body. And with your next exhale, lowering down from the knees if you want to. Inhale, lifting up. Cobra, curling the toes under. Press back, down dog. Nice. Breathing here. With your next inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through. Top of the mat. Keep the right hand on the floor. Inhale, lift left arm up, coming into a twist. Deep breath. One more inhale. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, step forward, top of the mat. Exhale, hang in a forward fold. Soft knees. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Standing all the way up, reach to the sky, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're going to do another little flow here in a moment, but before we do that, we're going to do a little standing balance with the strap. So finding your strap and looping it around the ball of the right foot. Holding onto the strap with the right hand, reaching down as far as you can while standing up. We're going to bring the left hand to the left hip, finding a focal point on the floor in front of you, really grounding down through your feet, shifting your weight over into your left foot. And as you're ready, begin to pick that right foot up. So it might be that it's just lifted off the floor slightly. As you feel ready, you can lift the leg up until it's reaching out straight in front of you. You might need to change your grasp on the strap too. See if you can lift your heart really tall, really strong here. So choose your own adventure here. If you'd like to go further, you can inhale, lift the left arm up, and then open it back behind you. You might keep your gaze forward still. I'm just twisting open here. If your arm is back, inhale, lift it up. And exhale, release, arm and leg come down together. Good job, everyone. We're gonna switch sides. Strap around the ball of the left foot. Finding your grounding, sending roots down through the right foot. Focal point on the floor in front of you. Right hand to the right hip. As you're ready, you can lift the left foot up off the floor. You might just stay here, balancing with the leg reaching down. If you'd like to go further, you can lift the leg up. Reaching the leg out in front of you. Keep the heart lifted, spine nice and tall. Balancing here. If you'd like to go further, lifting the right arm up and opening it back behind you, twisting the chest open but keeping the gaze forward. If your arm is back, inhale, lifting it up, and exhale, releasing arm and leg together. Good job, everyone. Gonna set the strap to the side, come back to the top of the mat. Finding Tadasana pose, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, bend the knees, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down. Place the hands, step the right foot back behind you, high or low lunge. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, press back down, dog. Exhale here. Inhale, pulling forward, plank pose, holding 2 breaths. You can drop your knees if you'd like. And with your next exhale, lowering down, elbows and shoulders back. Inhale, up, cobra, curl the toes under, press back, down, dog. Nice. Inhale, lifting the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, bring the knee to the chest, and then send the right leg out to the left. And we're gonna come down to rest on the hip. So this is a pose called Dying Warrior. And it's a really great pose when we need to feel into letting go of an old way of being to welcome a new way of being. So it's basically putting the body in a series of twists. So here we are sending the right leg out to the left, and we're going to lower down to the floor. So at first you can just let your chest be on the floor. You can look out to the left if that feels what is approachable to you. I'm not going to say feels good. This is a challenging pose. If you'd like to go further, you can stretch the left arm underneath the right arm. So you're coming down to lay on that arm. And you can turn your gaze to look out to the right. So wherever you are right now, really sending that right leg out to the left. Whatever twists are in your body right now, breathing into them. And feel each breath as a breath of willingness to surrender into a new reality, new potential, new possibility, while also remembering the deeper truth of who you are, of who we are, all collectively. Let's take 2 letting go breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. With your next breath, making your way back up to your hands, propping yourself up, curling the left toes under, and in whatever way you can, making your way back to a down dog. Walking out the dog here. And with your next inhale, lift your right leg to the sky again. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat, high or low lunge. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, press forward, top of the mat with the left foot. Exhale, hang forward, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, standing all the way up. Reach to the sky, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. We'll do the other side. You ready? Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, bend the knees, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down, place the hands, step the left foot back behind you, high or low lunge. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step back, down dog. Exhale here. Inhale, forward plank pose, holding here 2 breaths. Strong core, you can drop your knees if you'd like. And with your next exhale, lowering down. Inhale, up, cobra. And press back, down dog. Strong core, you feel that core working? Inhale, lift the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it towards your belly, and then shoot that leg out to the right, coming down to rest on the hip. Right leg extended down the mat behind you. Nice stretch in the hip. So again, you can walk your way just down onto your arms, onto your chest, if that feels available to you. You're also welcome to just stay up, holding your arms, yourself up on your arms. If you'd like to go further, you can stretch that right arm underneath the chest, underneath the left, and look out to the left. So finding whatever version of this pose works for you this morning or today, whenever you're watching this. And breathe deeply into wherever you feel yourself holding and resisting. And let that be symbolic of our attachment to the way things have been. Joseph Campbell has a great quote. He says, "We must die to who we've been in order to be born to who we're becoming." And I think what scares a lot of us is that we don't know what we're being born into. And we'd rather stick with what's familiar than move into the unknown. I feel pretty curious about what is next, and it's very helpful to be part of a community that is thinking about these things, engaging in these conversations. So I'm really grateful to have this community with all of you, and also the more intimate community of the Vitality Circle that I lead. Let's take 2 letting go breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. And with your next inhale, walking your way up with your hands, curling the right toes under, and gracefully moving back to a down dog. Walking out your dog. With your next inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat, high or low lunge, finding your balance. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step forward, top of the mat. Exhale, hang forward, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Soft knees reach to the sky. Palms press together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Just take a moment, breathe and notice. What is shifting in you? What is coming up in you? What are you noticing by tuning in and being aware right here, right now? Gently releasing the arms down. And bringing the arms by your sides, feet hip width apart or a little wider, and swinging the arms side to side. Letting that upper back release. And then coming back to center. We're going to fold down to our ankles. And just hang here, holding on to the ankles, soft knees. And you can pull the elbows out to the sides as you melt the heart through your legs. And then holding onto the ankles, begin to sink the hips down as far as they're willing to go. You can find a stopping point and letting the hips just find a place where they're opening but not painful. Still holding on to the ankles if you can. Lifting through the heart, elongating the spine. What is possible when we remember who we are? When we remember our deeper knowing and connect with this time and place in our evolution. Releasing out of this pose, coming down onto your back, hugging your knees into your chest. Rocking a little side to side here. And then letting both knees fall all the way over to the right. Left hand to the right knee or thigh. Stretching the left arm out from the shoulder. Sinking into this twist. Noticing where you can relax and release. And let's take 2 letting go breaths. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. With your next inhale, unwind. Come back to center, realigning the spine. And then letting the knees drop all the way over to the left. Left hand to the right knee or thigh. Right arm stretching out from the shoulder. Try bringing a smile to your face and just noticing how that feels, how the breath is received. How the deep work of this practice can be welcomed into deeper layers with gratitude and ease. Let's take 2 letting go breaths. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Next inhale, unwind, come back to center, realigning the spine, placing your hands on your knees, and begin to move your knees around in separate circles so they come together, out, away from each other, around and back in. Coordinating with the breath. And then going back the other way. then bringing the knees into the chest, reaching through the inside of the knees as they fall away from each other. Reach the outside of your feet or your ankles for a happy baby pose. And you can rock a little side to side here if you'd like. And if there's any final poses you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back. Allowing your feet to fall away from each other, arms by the sides, perhaps a blanket under your head or your knees. If your low back feels really tight, feel free to keep your knees bent, feet on the floor. Relaxing your jaw, you might wiggle it around a little bit. And letting the eyeballs soften in their sockets. Relaxing the inner vision. Allow everything to just be right here as it is in this moment. Awareness back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal, gently press your way up to find a seat. And sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words by Joy Harrow to wash over you. This is a poem called Remember. Remember the sky that you were born under. Know each of the stars' stories. Remember the moon. Know who she is. Remember the sun's birth at dawn. That is the strongest point of time. Remember sundown and the giving away tonight. Remember your birth. How your mother struggled to give you form and breath. You are evidence of her life and her mother's and hers. Remember your father. He is your life also. Remember the earth whose skin you are. Red earth, black earth, yellow earth, white earth, brown earth. We are earth. Remember the plants, trees, animal life, who all have their tribes, their families, their histories too. Talk to them. Listen to them. They are alive poems. Remember the wind. Remember her voice. She knows the origin of this universe. Remember, you are all people, and all people are you. Remember, you are this universe, and this universe is you. Remember, all is in motion, is growing, is you. Remember, language comes from this. Remember, the dance language is, that life is. Remember. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. Remembering, bringing back together. I thank you all for joining me for practice. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.